Hello, tutorial classmate. My name is Fabio de Dios Rojas Rivera. I currently enrolled in the Psychology Academia program of UNAP, attached to the CF Pasto. And I'm recording this video for the city of Pasto, Colombia. Today, I'm going to develop the speaking practice corresponding to task 3. For this assignment, I decided to choose option 3 to Black Hole. This brilliant show of films presents a tired and monotonous office worker who late at night accidentally discovers a mysterious photocopy. That has a literal portal black hole. He soon realizes that he can reach through solid objects using this piece of paper. He begins using it for minor tasks like stealing a chocolate bar from a vending machine. But this ambition um, quickly escapes. He breaks into the main office, saves the still massive amount of cash. In his desperate attempt to empty the safe, he climbs entirely inside it. Suddenly, the paper slips off the door, trapping him into total darkness. I choose this specification field because it offers a profound psychological and philosophical metaphor against human nature. It needn't gratification and how easily our moral boundary can dissolve when we presented with a shortcut of will. Now I'm going to ask the five reflective question providing our learning guide regarding of this field. First question, how important is money for you? From my perspective, money holds a significant functional value. It's an essential tool that provides stability, security, and peace of mind. It allows to fulfill our passion of both our basic needs, access quality education, health, and comfort. However, I view money strictly as a mean to the end. Rather than the ultimate goal of the human existence is met there because it brings freedom and opportunities. But I should never define a person's intrinsic value, happiness, or psychological well-being. Second question. Why would do you do have black holes like the one in the short film? Oops. If I weren't confident and extraordinary to this black hole, I would trade it with extreme caution. With the immediately human impulse might be used the personal convenience, such as retrieving lost item for an unreachable place. The Finnish place explicitly demonstrates that such shaking powers is a corrupt self-control. Honestly, to avoid the psychological to sorry, I go again. Honestly, to avoid the psychological trap of easy temptation and the ethical decay that follows, I will most like destroy the looks our safety. The question, if money is the root of evil, so what is this? I don't believe it that money itself is a root of evil. Money is merely an inanimate object, a neutral medium of economic exchange. The actual root of evil is the unregulation of obsession with money, which greed. We call greed. When the aggressive pursuit of wealth completely replaces human empathy, ethics, and social responsibility, this is when destructive behavior emerges. Therefore, the evil lies within human choice of the lack of moral boundaries, not in currency and self. Fourth question, how far could you go to make money? And I will go as far as my professional ethics, legally, and deeply rooted personal values allow. This means dedicate myself to hard work, continuous professional growing, academic research, and honest innovation. However, there is an absolute line I will never cross. I will never sacrifice my integrity, my mental peace, or well-being and rise of the other people just obtain financial profit. A question. Would you consider having a risk of illegal job because of the money which you can make? Absolutely not. An illegal or highly unethical job might offer immediately and massive financial rewards, but the underlying psychological and legal costs are far too devastating. Living under constant anxiety, guilty, and the permanent fear of facing consequences completely destroys the internal peace that, well, I suppose to help secure. True prosperity must include a goal conscious. This exercise, well, thank you. This exercise has been an incredible opportunity to practice advanced English. Structures will reflecting of values that are essential for both an academic journey and or ethic, ethical professionals. Thank you, everyone, for your time or attention. Have a wonderful day.